What is self-doubt, and how does it affect your inner peace? Self-doubt is a feeling of uncertainty or lack of confidence in oneself. It can be paralyzing and often leads to negative thinking and low self-esteem. Doubt can keep you from taking risks, pursuing your dreams, or simply living life to the fullest. It robs you of your inner peace. Causes of self-doubt. Self-doubt is a feeling of uncertainty or fear about one's abilities, worth, or character. It can lead to hesitation and insecurity and often manifests as a critical inner voice that continuously questions our motives and decisions. Though self-doubt is common, it can cause us to doubt our abilities, worthiness, and sanity, be debilitating and seriously impact our lives if left untreated. Some of the most common causes of self-doubt are negative comments from someone else, an experience that didn't go as planned, unrealistic expectations we place on ourselves or others, perfectionism, comparison, low self-esteem, and traumatic life experiences. The critical thing to remember is that self-doubt is not reality. It's just a feeling and emotion that doesn't reflect what is true. Effects of self-doubt. Self-doubt is often viewed as a negative emotion, and for a good reason. When left unchecked, self-doubt can lead to various problems, including anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. However, self-doubt can also have some positive effects. For example, it can motivate people to work harder and improve their skills. In addition, self-doubt can help people become more self-aware and better understand their strengths and weaknesses. It's often easy to let this doubt take control, but there are ways to fight back and regain control of your life. You can start to feel more confident and secure in yourself by acknowledging self-doubt and learning to identify and address the underlying causes.
You're bad at math, but I'm giving you an A+ in confidence.
Just doing what I gotta do.
Extra credit.
Overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is a common human experience. It's that inner voice in our head that tells us we are not good enough, that we are not good enough. This voice can paralyze and prevent us from pursuing our dreams. It often steals from your inner peace and can hold you back from achieving your goals. Many of us experience self-doubt at some point in our lives. For some, it can be a persistent and crippling emotion. But what would you think if we could learn how to overcome self-doubt permanently? Many techniques can help us overcome self-doubt. One way is to challenge our negative thoughts. When we start to doubt ourselves, we often have negative thoughts about ourselves or our abilities. We can combat these thoughts by questioning them and looking for things that supports them. For example, if we think we're not good enough for a job, we can ask ourselves why we believe that and look for examples of times when we were successful in the past. Another technique for overcoming self-doubt is to focus on our accomplishments. Remembering the times we have succeeded can build confidence and reduce our doubts. This technique is handy when we are feeling down or struggling with insecurity. Focusing on our accomplishments reminds us that we are capable and worthy of achieving our goals. We can feel more confident and motivated when we are focused on our strengths and positive experiences.
It's gonna be fantastic. You're like living your lives. You're like being positive and stuff. That's fantastic. Round of applause for yourselves for being positive right now.
Overcome self-doubt by taking action. One of the most effective ways to overcome self-doubt is simply taking action. When you take action, you get feedback that can help gauge your progress and improve your confidence. You can also build self-confidence by accepting compliments and striving for excellence in everything you do. It's important for you to let your family and friends support, encourage, and help you to stay motivated. How to find peace within yourself despite self-doubt. It's normal to feel uncertain or insecure at times, but when self-doubt becomes chronic, it can be debilitating. If you find yourself struggling with self-doubt regularly, here are a few tips to help you find peace within yourself. Acknowledge your feelings. Don't try to ignore or suppress your doubts or fears. Accept them for what they are, simply thoughts and feelings that come and go. Be kind to yourself. It can be tough to be kind to yourself. You might be hard on yourself, expecting too much from yourself or continuously putting yourself down. But being kind to yourself by practicing self-care is one of the best things you can do for your well-being and mental health. Try not to compare yourself to others. It is crucial to remember that everyone is different and that there is no one perfect way to be. It would be better for you if you direct your attention to being the best version of yourself, not someone else. When you compare yourself to other people, it only makes you feel inferior and unhappy. Remember the saying, comparison is the thief of joy? So please don't do it. Be compassionate with yourself when you make a mistake. Mistakes are a part of life. Nobody is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. It's important to practice self-compassion when you make a mistake. Don't beat yourself up over it, learn from your mistake and move on. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't feel like you're the only one who's messed up. Just be gentle with yourself and pick yourself back up. You'll get through this. Be gentle with yourself and try not to feed into the self-doubt that often follows when you make mistakes. Please share in the comments with each other different ways you deal with self-doubt.